Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the Stumble Podcast. We are on episode 10. Episode 10, my guy. We got Martin, Solomon, and Israel for this one. Our big 10 episodes. Can you believe it? We've been doing this for 10 episodes now.
I would have called it a big 10. I call it a little 10.
A little 10.
Double digits, bro. Double digits.
That would be almost, 15 hours of content or more.
Quite a bit.
Quite a bit. Yeah, what y'all drinking today, boys? Woo! I can see you downing your drink.
I don't even fucking know
Did
what
you
I
even
made
put
there.
cranberry, or are you drinking it straight?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
He likes to be hardcore.
I like hardcore.
He likes to be hardcore.
I mean, I got cranberry with Maker's Mark. I got to drive.
I've never tried
after
that.
this, so I don't want to.
My father would drink whiskey
Drink too
with
much.
fucking
Sprite,
Red Bull.
Red Bull, fucking maniac.
and then
I
he
know,
would
dude. And he would smoke at the same time.
and then he would hit everybody. And then he would abuse everybody.
Jesus.
I hear he used to go and
Every
beat
day.
his wife and slap his daughter.
And he would throw the dog against the roof.
How he did
It was
it, we
just-
don't know because he lived in an apartment complex.
Oh my god.
There was just bloodstains on the ceiling.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
We're on episode 10, finally.
I am drinking cranberry and vodka.
Just drinking some gin and cranberry.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So,
Good
guys, what you want to talk about today first? What you been up to? What you been doing? The news? Any movies you seen?
I just watched Suicide Squad.
You just watched
We didn't get to
Suicide
talk about
Squad.
it last week.
Well, we didn't talk about it because you didn't watch it yet,
Yeah.
but now you've watched it
I
now.
watched it.
What are
How'd
your
you like
thoughts?
Is it the first thing we want to talk about?
Yes.
You already fucking brought it up. So
Bro,
just talk
alright,
about
fine.
It.
I wish they
Fucking
gave.
Jesus.
Alright, so
You
like,
follow the script.
I wish-
but now we're
I wish
The
every
paper's right in
time-
front of your face. It says
It's not the-
Suicide,
it says something
Suicide
different.
Squad.
So,
Talk about it.
I wish whenever they would have, Harley Quinn on screen, that it didn't feel like the only reason they're doing Suicide Squad is because of Harley Quinn, or that, because if you take Harley Quinn out of that whole movie, it's like, then the movie doesn't happen.
You're
Yeah.
talking about.
I think the
It's
movie could
still
have
a good
happened
movie.
without.
Yeah, without.
what
Yeah,
you talking about, Willis?
Like
I don't
the
think so.
actress-
I like that they didn't press Harley Quinn to be like, oh, the main story is about her.
Yeah.
They
No,
wasn't.
it's not, but
the
any-
story about her, but
No,
they
no,
didn't
no,
make,
no.
like they didn't give
she
her
was just there.
like all the camera time.
No, that's kind of what I mean. It's like, also, if she wasn't there, then the movie probably wouldn't have sold, because it didn't sell well to begin with. Plus, it's like,
It didn't sell
They
well.
don't-
It didn't sell well because this new
When I see
showing
her-
new movies is like kind of fucking up.
it goes to theaters, but it also goes to stream immediately.
Yeah.
And
Same
guess what?
exact
People are
day.
gonna want to just
Stream
watch the
it.
stream thing, dude. And
Yeah.
like that's fucking over a lot of box offices and all the bonuses the actors can win. Same thing with the movie making its money back. Like I don't know why they're doing this, but they're just doing it because
At least I get to watch it
saves
for free.
mo- It
It's
saves
the
the money.
it's the new thing in entertainment, man. It's gonna
Yeah.
be that way. You got Netflix
So,
and fucking Apple
Mhm.
making their own TV shows and
See,
movies. Amazon
I
as well.
I understand shows, but like when they're starting to do it to the movies, it's like you're fucking up a lot of potential movie like money, not just for like the companies themselves, but also like the actors themselves.
I'm gonna be honest, they probably get fucking paid too much anyway.
I mean,
They get
doubt.
millions
Yeah.
No
of dollars.
doubt.
No
Yeah.
Why would you feel that way about
I
that?
remember. there
Don't
was,
feel bad about that, because they get fucking so much money and they get all the attention. Because
What was that lawsuit that Jennifer Anderson?
Scarlett Johansson.
No. Well, yeah, okay. She's the most recent one where
Yeah.
it was against Marvel, was it, or
Disney.
Disney?
Didn't it?
And
Well,
she
against
didn't
Disney, not because of Marvel.
She didn't get like the money
Yeah.
that was in the contract or something.
Yeah.
What was
That-
the
that was-
details?
that
on
It's
that?
because they streamed it on Disney Plus.
without
Yeah.
without
And they-
consulting her because like it was
Yeah.
supposed to make it was projected to make a lot of money, but it didn't because of the new practice,
Yeah.
and that's what ended up screwing them over, screwing her specifically over
The
because all
really
the
funny,
bonuses.
the funny thing is that Disney ducked her calls, and they just ignored her. And so then she's like, well, then I'm just gonna have to fucking sue them because it's against the contract, and then she's
Yeah.
gonna win because it's in the contract that you can't do shit like
And
that.
like I was explaining in the previous podcast, that the only
Anyway, back. I want to go back to
the
Suicide Squad.
The only smart.
'cause,
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they don't do good with anytime I see Harley Quinn, it's like she's a parody of the Joker.
Yeah.
And then nothing bad can happen to her, and therefore she doesn't have any character arcs in the sense that like she doesn't grow from any story she's in. It's just like, oh, she's doing goofy things. And she's just being Harley Quinn. It's like, all right, well, she didn't
like
have to.
witty comment here and there, action right there.
Yeah, and I feel like they're equating, they equate being stupid with being funny, and they get that wrong a lot of times. Because because I saw this movie, and then every time anything happened, because it's directed by James Gunn, I just kind of thought, I don't know, I just don't. What's different about this movie that I can't already get from Guardians of the Galaxy? Because James Gunn directed Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. And he did a way better job because he wrote those fucking scripts. And he had more to work with, and it feels like I don't want DC to just copy Marvel, because it's just I don't know, they could do their own thing.
Like when it comes to character writing and dialogue, and like in that sense.
Yeah, because I think making your superhero funny or superhero movie funny is that's a way to relieve some of the pressure and stuff. But like I told y'all, you know how John Cena's character just gets super fucking serious at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
I fucking dug that a lot. Like I dug it a lot. I was thinking to myself, like, where was that for the other half of the movie? Because for the first half of the movie, it's just, it's just silly adventures that all the characters are going on
with serious matters, like them infiltrating a country that's like literally killing people on sight.
Yeah, but they're not taking it seriously whatsoever, because they're just like, oh, whatever. And then Harley Quinn literally kills a whole military complex by herself, and it's like, whenever I see that, I'm like, yeah, the script won't let her die, so there's no stakes. Anytime Harley Quinn's on the movie, I'm like, nothing's bad's gonna happen to her because money and DC. So like it ruins the illusion for me, because I at least want her to go through something that changes her character, or that she finds something out about herself, or she grows as a person, or something like that. But it's just
you're having that, like,
it's just misadventures of Harley Quinn, and I kind of don't like that.
I think you need to understand that there's just some characters that will stay static throughout, like, whatever adventure they go through. There's not all characters are gonna change. Like, I think the best example would be of Mice and Men, like
well, no, that guy's mentally ill, or he's not mentally ill, he's mentally deficient. But the thing is that the story moves along, because at the end of the book, he gets fucking killed. And but
you know why though?
No, right? That's part of the story. That's part of the story, is that, like, and that makes it an interesting story. At no point does Harley Quinn have anything like that. Harley Quinn's never going to get shot at the end of her story, because she's never going to change. She's not going to get shot. Imagine if Lenny just stayed alive. Of Mice and Men would have been boring as fuck. Nobody would have gave a shit about it.
I wouldn't say boring. It'd just be like just continuation. But the whole thing was just all this events just led to where it got to.
Yeah. And imagine if he just ran away.
Yeah. If he ran away, I mean, that'd be a different ending. But
yeah,
ultimately,
it would have had less impact.
Oh yeah, less.
What I thought.
I enjoyed Suicide Squad.
See, I did too.
Yeah, me too. I loved it.
Sorry, I got wrapped up in all the stuff I didn't like about it.
Yeah,
but it actually comes from a place of, like, I want this. I want DC to do.
You got
to
that,
do. I'm rooting for him, and it's like, come on, because I love Batman.
You got that Dan Harmon complex.
So I've been listening to his podcast a lot. So, like, maybe it's rubbing off on me in a bad way.
you know that Vindicators episode for Rick and Morty? Like, he absolutely fucking hates that episode because
he didn't write that episode.
I know. He didn't write that episode, and it didn't follow the hero's journey. Like,
because they don't learn anything by the end of it.
Well, no, it's because, like, it skips a lot of, like, steps of it, or they move one, like, the last step all the way to, like, where the beginning, like, near the beginning.
Yeah,
where, like, Morty learns his lesson way early into the thing, and the rest of the episode is just,
I kind of understand that, because
I understand, but, like, does that make the episode bad?
It doesn't make it bad. I get his gripes about it because
the
whole episode Morty is just like, this is just how Rick is. Like, it's just Morty's just like this. He's just like that. It's just
the thing with Dan is like
he's like that guy doesn't change.
He's a very diehard like enthusiast of the hero's journey, like the whole like formula to write things. I mean, you watch Community, all the episodes are like that.
Yeah,
and like and there's just like
except for season 4.
Oh, I mean, yeah, because he's not really writing too much at that point.
The only thing I have to say about that is the thing that I don't like about the hero's journey and the circle story,
because the character changes.
It makes it too predictable.
Oh yeah,
because no matter what you do for that episode, the story is basically the same. Like, it doesn't matter what you insert into it. It's like a structure, and therefore you've heard the story before, no matter if you take the pieces out. Or it's like imagine you have a Lego airplane, but the only thing you do is you change out a Lego brick, but you just make it a different color. You're not making it a different airship or a different spaceship. You're just making it different colors. And to me, that doesn't really, like, it's still just a circle. Sometimes I want to see a triangle or a square or like a 3D cube, or like try to.
Do you want the character to like drastically change and not come back to where they were?
No, you want progression.
No, it's not about the character. It's about the story.
Oh, so you want the story to progress?
I want something to happen.
Like, because to shift the story to a different like route, like a different like.
Like, what if the characters change? Some of them learn a lesson. Maybe everything seems good, but in the end, everyone fucking dies.
No. It's just like, I don't want to see another circle.
Oh,
that to be honest, like, I just don't want to see another circle. It's just like, it doesn't have to be like this character has a drastic change. It's just like sometimes I want to see a different story, like, because I understand the hero's journey, but the thing is that Harley Quinn doesn't go on the hero's journey in Suicide Squad.
Well, you understand that, like.
Idris Elba does, and it's like, it's the same hero's journey that Will Smith went on in the first Suicide Squad, where it's like, oh, I gotta do this for my daughter.
No, it was.
It's literally
because
yes,
this
guy.
Is it not?
It was basically the same as.
It was exactly the same thing.
No,
I'm not gonna lie. I was not paying attention.
So, Bloodsport. Yeah. Bloodsport, Idris Elba, the black guy that shoots black guy that shoot gun. He basically is the same character as Deadshot, or Will Smith from the first.
Yeah, the first one. So it has the guns, always hits his target.
He's doing Suicide Squad for his daughter. It's literally the same story as Suicide Squad 1, and that's what I was saying. But it's just another circle, and I don't.
But
that's what I mean by, like, sometimes I want to see a triangle.
But isn't the new movie it's on purpose a parody of the first Suicide Squad? They just put the at the beginning.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the first one it was alright, but it wasn't.
It was pretty man.
It wasn't great.
Yeah, it wasn't great. That's why
whoa,
the new one is making fun of the first one.
Yeah, but the first one wasn't good.
I didn't even enjoy
the dialogue was terrible too.
I thought the first one wasn't good enough to be parodied. It's like, you can do that, but like,
see, for something to be parodied is like either it's something that you enjoy a lot or something that's so bad you can make a joke out of it. So
exactly.
The first one was bad.
Yeah, so like, I wish the second one just did its own thing.
You think honestly, you wish it wasn't the same as the first Suicide Squad so much.
I want to talk about.
No, I think you're doing what you're doing. What you're doing is you're doing what people do, like what they do whenever they misinterpret things, like especially like in music or mediums or whatever.
What do you mean?
You're trying to look for this thing. You're searching it, but the usually like
I'm saying what I want.
Yes.
I'm saying I don't want another circle.
You don't want another circle. That you're looking.
That's not a misinterpretation. I just don't want another circle.
Your misinterpretation is like you see the same circles. Like, okay, maybe that's what you're saying.
That's not a misinterpretation because he just said that it's a parody of the first one. How's that a misinterpretation?
Okay,
you just said that, right?
It basically is. It's like the same story, the same type of characters. They literally kill off. What's his name? Boomerang.
Yeah.
To say, this is not the same movie, but we referenced it.
Okay.
There's no Killer Croc. It's King Shark.
Yeah.
They got Rick Flag again.
I'm glad Weasel survived.
Oh, I'm glad Weasel survived at the end. My man Weasel.
I want to talk about. I actually want to say what I did like about the movie.
Go on.
I like the scene at the bar.
Oh, the bar scene, that was good.
Yeah, where they just like they order a drink and then they're like, you forgot the rat, and then like that rat and Polka Dot Man are the best part of that movie.
Sebastian, was it?
Yeah. That's I don't know what it is. That thing's adorable,
dude.
But I like that bar scene because it's just everybody hanging out, and then they're on the dance floor just dancing it up.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
And then Polka Dot Man is there.
Movies do that.
But other movies do that.
Circle, man.
It's a full circle. Oh my god,
different, bro. Other movies have done that.
I get what he means.
But I don't know any other movies that do that.
This guy,
like name one.
Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, where they're just at the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Watching that fight with the little fucking rat beast racing and fighting.
Oh, where they're all just hanging out. I guess so.
But it's literally by the same director, so he knows how to do it.
I said all that to fuck with you, though. I'm not being serious.
No, but you were right, though.
Yeah, but
kick his ass, Mark.
So even if
RKO out of nowhere.
I
guess so.
Kayfabe out of nowhere.
Yeah, and then at the end of the scene, something happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is.
You're drawing Jeff.
It is
Powers
just another
right
circle.
now.
I guess I like that part of it.
You're drawing Johnny Utah Powers right now.
Kenny Powers.
I
kind of like
it's
that.
It's the hat.
I kind of like that part
always
of the story,
like unintentionally right sometimes. It's crazy.
So I like that part of the circle, I guess. It's where it has nothing to do with the movie, but like
you're good. But
I like this circumference end a lot more than the other.
I like the radius.
It shows
the diameter was different.
The diameter was different.
Whenever this part of the circle actually kind of came up.
Oh my god!
See, this part is actually the square root of pi.
But I want my slice of the pie first. Stupid.
So,
oh my gosh.
No, it shows the characters actually like kind of bonding and not having to do.
That was my favorite. The whole thing, was the writing was really what made me enjoy this movie
much better writing.
The bonding between characters was
the chemistry was great,
amazing.
Really,
and I know, I really love Weasel. It's so simple, so dumb, and so stupid, but I just enjoyed it so much.
I guess
it's funny because you only had a total of
3 scenes, and that's it.
3 scenes. So what is that? 15, 20 minutes?
Not less.
Less than that.
Probably
10
less.
minutes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so it's just the beginning scene.
Yep.
The scene where he's licking the glass, and then Idris Elba's just like, fucking what the fuck?
And you know,
and then at the end,
you know what's so crazy? I think if they were to keep Weasel throughout the rest of the movie, he would have not been as good as people would enjoy.
Probably not.
It was just
a joke. That's probably why they left him out.
Mm-hmm. And they intentionally obviously left him out and killed them off, air quotations, because they were just that's just gonna lose its punch, because the whole movie is just they were going for that whole thing of because the whole thing about Suicide Squad is that a lot of them are gonna die, especially in the beginning.
Yeah, hence the name.
Yeah, and they just kind of die off bit by bit. That's just the whole shtick for Suicide Squad's whole premise when they were doing the comics. And when they had that whole fucking big ass scene that I don't want to call it Private Ryan scene, but goddamn, dude,
it is. It basically is because it's at the beginning,
and
it wasn't good.
On a beach and shit. And
it wasn't good.
The beginning scene of the movie.
I don't think it wasn't good.
I liked it.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed the entire movie.
I just shockingly hilarious.
Sad whenever Boomerang died.
Boomerang dying, I was like, well, there goes the Australian guy. That's cool.
I know. I love that.
He was my favorite part of the first movie. I really like
seeing Michael Rourke being in there. I was just like, well, that's cool. I always like seeing this actor, and he's fucking dead. I was like, oh shit, all right.
It's but
cool. I think my favorite scene really would have to be
Pete Davidson scene.
Pete Davidson getting shot in the head was
satisfying.
Hilarious, thing.
Because you see him betray them and shit.
Yeah, but my favorite scene is towards the end when Peacemaker is. Having the fight with everyone else over that data chip
with Rick Flag.
Yeah, who's that guy from Carbon? What's it called? That show, Carbon something.
Altered Carbon.
Rick Flag, Altered Carbon.
Oh, Rick Flag.
Okay.
Okay.
The guy Rick Flag, the guy that John Cena kills. He kills him with the tile.
Yeah, with the tile
shard.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever he's that part was I wish the whole movie was like that, where it fluctuated between all the goofy stuff and like some serious
moments and all that.
Definitely, because the only reason I cared about that scene was because they bonded for a while at the bar scene.
Then they had all this other shit. Another favorite moment of mine that I wasn't expecting that happened in the movies when they're going at that encampment, taking down tactfully every soldier in the camp. And it turns out they're rebels and they're the good guys that are trying to get rid of the other people. They're like, you killed all my men. We're like, right. We thought you were the bad guys. that was kind of really unexpected, so I like that part a lot too.
Yeah.
The movie itself, though, as you guys been saying, is the writing's really good. The character chemistry was great. I liked it a lot more than the first one. The first one I barely even remember. But I just remember I didn't like it.
I think the dialogues and the chemistry was just terrible. And then they centered it mostly around Harley Quinn, which I didn't like. Yeah,
exactly. If Harley Quinn's not gonna. She's gonna be in the next Suicide Squad if they do another one. Of course. She has to be because
we can't wait.
They can still kill her.
The thing is, like, I don't know if it feels like they're trying too hard to be a Marvel movie, and it's like just do a DC thing.
Just let them.
Everybody but Marvel makes so much money.
It's not like
I don't want them to do that because
you want another Snyder cut, basically.
If they're gonna do it, they should do it good.
They want money.
Yeah,
it should be good.
Well, like the Snyder cut, that was good.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it? Oh, it's so good.
I didn't watch the original Justice League.
You didn't watch the original Justice League?
Too many people were talking shit about it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I actually wanted to watch it, and I'm like, all right, well, never
mind. You should watch the Snyder cut. So good.
Man.
I loved it.
It was
so
just like,
good.
It wasn't good. It wasn't engaging enough for me. It didn't catch my attention.
Even then, I don't know if I want to watch it because too many people talk shit about.
So what do people talk shit about? Just check it out.
The Watchmen movie.
The Watchmen movie.
Who talks shit about the Watchmen?
I love that movie. I've seen it twice.
Dan Harmon talked shit about it.
Really? I don't give a fuck about Dan Harmon.
Yeah, he did.
Jesus, what's wrong with this man?
I don't know, but like I got angry about it, and I'm like, "Fuck this guy, fuck him,"
because
I had so many things to say, like, "No, it was because of this and this and this and this. This is why." But like everything I would have to offer is like, "Oh, it's because the comic book was good. It wasn't because like Zack Snyder."
When people like cling on to like the main like source and not enjoy the movie for what it is, it's like you're going in to like set yourself up for failure.
It's so different
yourself, right?
Yeah, because
it's not the movie.
It's kind of like what that new
V for Vendetta is. Also by an Alan Moore thing. It's also a comic.
Really?
And like, I think the movie is fucking...
It's great.
It's so good.
It's really enjoyable.
The movie's like well adapted, I think.
Yeah.
To be a movie, it's fucking really good as a movie. It does its job.
It's kind of like the whole thing with that new Space Jam movie that came out. Where, for me, it was good. No, I had to go back and rewatch it. Mm-hmm. My first time watching it, the second one, Legacy.
Yeah, Legacy.
The first time watching it, I kind of went in with the mindset of comparing it to the first one. I was immediately judging the story's plot. I didn't like how the characters were brought in. All the Looney Tune characters were in like different movies and shit, and they were casting them in. It was kind of ridiculous to me.
Redonkulous.
I pretty much sat down, started it over, and watched it again.
I dug all the animation. Like all the animation was good. Really fucking good.
I sat down and watched it for what it was, and I understand.
LeBron James cannot act.
LeBron James.
Michael Jordan couldn't either. Michael Jordan wasn't good at acting.
Lace up them Nikes.
But anyways, like I sat down and watched it, and I had to tell myself, Mac, I got to understand that this is a movie directed to a new generation of young kids.
For kids, yes.
Yeah. And it's all different now. And of course,
but the only reason that it exists now is because of the old Space Jam.
You mean the first medium?
Because the previous
when you go in to watch a movie to compare it to the first medium,
but
you're setting yourself up for
besides
failure.
Space Jam, there has not. Well, there's another movie that came out. I can't think of the name of it right now on the top of my head.
Don't say that dumb Mike.
Where it's half live action, half animation.
Looney Tunes back in action.
Roger Rabbit.
Oh, Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit is still by far my favorite live and animated movie.
It's the last good one.
Monkey Bone was good too with Brendan Fraser.
Fuck.
I forgot about that one.
I feel like whenever I think about
claymation and animatronics.
Yeah. So when I think about Monkey Bone, I'm like, fuck, dude. I love this movie, but I'm never gonna tell anybody.
Why?
I'm never gonna tell anybody.
It's a great movie.
Just because I thought everybody didn't like it. You
ever seen Encino Man with Brendan Fraser?
Encino Man?
Encino Man, thank you.
Yeah,
he's a caveman.
I've only seen reviews of it. I've never seen it.
It's a good fucking movie, man.
I like Brendan Fraser.
He's a great
I like him. The Mummy?
Yeah.
The Mummy? He's acting again. He's in a show called Doom Patrol. He's going to be in like...
Season 3 is already out.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice. It's a good show. It's really good.
I'll have to start season 1.
Yeah.
So, I guess to wrap up, like, Suicide Squad, good things and bad things about it. There's good things, there's bad things.
Go watch Suicide Squad, everybody.
Fuck yeah.
Create your own opinion. Don't listen to us and enjoy your evening.
Good. Yo, fuck this guy.
Shit. It feels like I can't get critical about anything because people will always take it as like, oh, he doesn't like it.
It's just being an asshole.
It's not that we don't think that you don't like it.
Oh, this guy's too much of an asshole.
You just, when you appreciate something and enjoy it, you're gonna critique it.
Yeah.
Critique, yes.
And that's how your mind is too. There's nothing wrong with that.
Like
we understand that because we know who you are.
We understand.
But unless the words "I fucking hate this" comes out of your mouth, well then, all right,
I don't hate
like
that movie. No, because there's parts of it that I actually really do like.
Yeah. What the fuck? Hey, who's that? Whose phone is that?
But anyway, I just want people in Hollywood to make movies because they love making movies instead of just they're like, oh, we want to make money.
Exactly.
It's like not fucking stop trying to make money. Just make a movie.
Exactly.
Make a movie because you're like, oh, this is a good movie.
I don't know what to tell you there, man. Just
I don't know what to
that's like business, bro.
Yeah, that's business.
It's stupid, but it's business.
Business is business, and money talks. I listen.
It's so stupid, but it's just business. That's why all these like
it creates so many mediocre movies.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
And because people
so many
have
movies that are bullshit.
Mediocre, like
that's why there's like 8,000 Fast and Furious movies.
And the spinoffs.
And you enjoy each and every
one.
And you
do.
I didn't watch any of them past part 3.
Hey, there's only 9 right now. And 9 was awesome. They went into space.
Did they go into space with the cars?
Yes.
They really fucking did?
Yes.
And they ran out of gas.
I kind of got to watch it.
And they ran out of gas up in space. And NASA had to like rescue them.
I've seen the first 2, the Tokyo Drift, and I believe I saw
Tokyo Drift was
Fast
my favorite.
and Furious, which is like what, the 4th one?
4th one, yeah. I didn't like that one.
I saw that one when they first introduced Dwayne Johnson and...
Oh, the 5th one then. I don't know. I didn't watch.
It wasn't the 4th one.
I didn't watch.
It's the one with the. It's the one with the cars in it. It's the one. He
gets it.
The scene with the big rig and all that. And,
and then they started putting in guns, dude. Like, holy shit! It was like you had cars, now you got guns. Like holy shit!
Oh, you're robbing banks and doing cool stuff.
You know what's my favorite part about 9? That they introduced John Cena as like Dom's brother. Like
stupid.
Who's Dom?
Dom's Vin Diesel.
Okay.
And like he's Dom's like little brother, and like his whole shtick is like everybody sees him as an inferior Dom, so he's like doing all this evil shit just to prove that he's better than Dom.
So like Dom is like family, and then John Cena is like family.
No, he's like fuck family.
I guess
until they have like the last minute like bro. He's like I will help you guys. I will use my car skills because I'm not better than Dom, but I am just as skilled as Dom.
Because the script says I need to be as
good. Because the script says I need to be.
The plot says that I must be good at car driving.
Well, I mean they belong to the same
family, interest,
father really, because the father apparently was amazing at driving. But
to the first thing on the list. What is on the list?
All right, alrighty. Today we got a quote of the week. Let me see what y'all think about it. We got, "Let this radicalize you rather than lead you to despair." A quote by Miriam Kaba.
I feel like she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Oh my god!
You don't even know like the context of the quote.
No, I think she just likes using big words because it makes her feel important.
Who is that?
I don't know. I heard this quote earlier today in that video we were watching earlier. And
wait, is it a politician or a?
I don't know who it is, but it sounded good.
You don't know who Miriam Kaba is?
No.
All right.
I feel like that quote is all situational, depending on what
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Whatever, like it's situational. Basically, whatever situation you're in, you can use that quote. Like, I'm not gonna let this broken ankle, ruin me, I'm gonna radicalize me or some bullshit. I don't have a really good fucking
she's playing you.
Let's hear it first.
Analogy at the moment.
Yeah.
She's playing you.
It was in that video.
I'm not gonna let this ruin me. I'm gonna radicalize.
It was in the.
I'm gonna play her too.
The Internet Today video.
Yeah, we were watching a video basically about Afghanistan and how America is pulling out of Afghanistan.
Just like this conversation, I am pulling out.
No, I know Solomon has some words to talk about it.
I guess.
How's yeah, Doug?
Well, let's hear the quote first.
Oh, let's hear the quote. Okay.
Set the quote.
What do you say?
Oh wait, quote of the day.
Yeah, the quote I said was, "Let this radicalize you rather than lead you to despair."
For the thing that happened in Afghanistan?
Yes.
What does she mean by radicalize? What is that?
Like, let this inspire you to do something good rather than to lead you into madness or despair.
Why doesn't she just say that instead of the word radicalized? Because radicalized can be very broadly
for
used.
Those in Afghan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because right now, apparently the Taliban is taking over the government.
Yeah,
honestly, poor choice of words on her part.
Yeah.
First thing.
Because the Taliban definitely used that quote.
Oh yeah.
Radicalized the fuck out of Afghan.
Exactly. Actually, the first thing I wanted to say was like. One of the notes I wrote down has to do with the opposite of that, because radicalization has to do with like if she's saying like let that make you feel like you have to take action towards something. So the U.S. took action towards
by pulling out
Afghanistan by going in there in the first place.
Stop hitting your mic.
So that's by going in there in the first place, right? Because that's like radicalization. Because it's like we got to do something about this because fucking
kind of feel like we just wanted resources, but okay.
9/11.
9/11,
That's one of the things. But also 9/11's like, fuck it, why not?
Short W. Bush did 9/11.
It was just 9/11 when the white they say
that. So this is what radicalization gets you is like 20. We had 20 years of that of just like, hey, be inside of Afghanistan so that we can try to fix it and do the nation building and whatnot. And then we pull out of Afghanistan, and in 3 days it reverts back to what it used to be, which is that the Taliban took over. So that's what radicalization gets you, is that as soon as you pull out of something, or if you stop trying to help out, of which those 20 years basically have gone to waste.
Yeah, like they're just everything that happened. All those
parties, though, like
all those
interests
people
are always different. You can't expect it to remain the same when you have another party.
No, I mean like
they went in there.
No, the Taliban's literally took it over again as soon as we pulled out. Like that's it. Like and it happened in 3 days.
Yeah.
So like. It's a waste of time. Yeah, it's literally a waste of time.
Literally, the United States, they committed the same mistake that they did in Vietnam. They put in all the resources and time into trying to better the country, whereas like instead of like finishing what they started, they they pulled out, and guess what? It's as if like all those years that they spent there were just like they don't exist anymore, because all that if there was any progress. I'm not saying that there was or wasn't. Don't quote me on that and shit. But
don't quote me on that.
I for one don't even know what it is that we did over there. I really don't.
Well, they were trying to establish a government for them to try to help them. But the thing is, it's just a country with just so many like small like. I guess I don't know if a tribe is like a proper thing to say for them, but like just like maybe small little
different cultures,
small little communities with their own like ideals and values, and they don't even know anything about the outside world. Like you'd see all these like reporters or like these interviewers, like they always go to these like people like, hey, do you know like what happened 9/11? I was like what the hell is that? Like they don't even know like what's happening. Like, do you know what's happening outside this country? Dude, I don't even know what like happens outside the food market that I go to. I go there and I come back. And that's it. Like these, like they're. I don't want to call them like backwards, like kind of like living. It's just that
simplistic tribes.
Yeah, they're just more simplistic than the rest of the world, and like establishing a government there was just not really gonna happen, because like the really like the whole the way a government ever even starts is because like all these small like tribes or like towns that come together and they finally agree to like, hey, they can become a nation, blah blah blah. Then I don't think they even did that. They didn't even consider that.
I don't think U.S. while we were over there were trying to do that to begin with. I don't think that's what our motivation was.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there was motives.
I don't think there were any steps that were taken because I don't remember hearing anything about them trying.
Well, they tried, but
saying like, we visited this tribe so that way we can try to get them to work with this other tribe.
Well, you're not going to hear all the specific details unless you go to the meetings.
Because I don't think there's any details to fucking share.
Otherwise
they wouldn't have pulled out of Afghanistan in the fucking first place. And like you said earlier, resources.
It's because the thing was, it's like it's
the mineral wealth.
That's literally the only reason that U.S. was there is because
the main problem they had is like they tried to establish again like said government, but the thing was like the enemy was still in the midst of it all. And they can't really establish it when they're in the constant threat of like always overturning everything that they've done. Because like what are the people going to do? They're just caught in the middle of this whole conflict when they're just trying to like live their lives and they're not really unified to go against this group that like just wants to take everything all over. Like and then and it's pretty much the same concept with like Vietnam, because with Vietnam it's just like these people like they're again like small tribes, like they're not really unified, and then the enemy was hidden amongst them and like they were using the terrain. The United States, they couldn't win because they were using the environment against them and the people against them. And eventually that's why, the U.S. backed out because they just couldn't find the solution to defeat it. They spent all those years and all those sacrifices all for naught, just for the government to get overrun by the government, the communist regime.
Yeah. Communist regime. Okay, I'm gonna take this stance of like, the stance that I don't think anybody else should or anybody else is gonna agree with. Mm-hmm. But now that we're out of Afghanistan, and even though things have gone bad there, I don't think that
we shouldn't get involved with anything else.
I don't think we should go back. I don't think we should help out.
You're right. Honestly, it sucks. It's terrible. But the thing is, I think
because it went back to the way it was 20 years ago. So like, I don't think there's anything that America can do
in a matter of weeks.
Exactly, and we already have enough fucking problems here, and it's like, why the fuck are we trying to help other countries out whenever we can't even do shit here? We can't fix our own government. There's already so many corrupt politicians here, and we already have BLM, we have trans issues, we have gay rights issues, we have what else do we got? What the fuck? Like
climate change for one.
Homelessness,
global warming.
Homelessness has been a problem forever. We have sexual assaults within the body of government, within the entertainment industry, whether it has to do with movies with it or
politics, entertainment, even just anywhere we're in any kind of job as well.
We still got racism, discrimination.
I mean, that's always going to exist, though. Sadly, it's a sad fact. These kind of
from
issues,
ignorance.
These kind of issues are always going to be around until the day we die, and even after we're dead, because human beings are not perfect. We have our own motives in life. Some of them good, some of them bad. Some of them to do well upon others and for ourselves, and some just to do harm.
I think we are flawed individuals.
I think most motivations within the universe or within the earth is like, if it has to do with humanity or if it has to do with any animal, it's all the motivations and all the intentions are inherently selfish.
Yes. Well, yeah, because you want it for yourself. It's kind of like, why'd you take a shower today?
For your survival.
Good, you selfish prick.
Why? I guess so. Why?
Like, of course you want to. It's hygienic and it's good for your body.
I mean, even whenever you do something for someone else, it's like, well, why do you do something for someone else? Because it makes me feel good whenever I do stuff for other people. It's like, yeah, that's also selfish.
Why brand it selfish when it can be called ambition?
Oh my god!
Because ambition is inherently selfish.
Yes.
Oh my god!
You are correct.
Yeah,
you are correct.
It is a part of it. Ambition is selfishness is a part of ambition, but ambition is a whole nother monster. Yeah. It's the evolved form of selfishness. Ambition.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that's one way to look at it, but it's just like.
It's all a matter of perspective.
It just, the perspective though just seems so very fucking negative. Like, understandably so. Yes, everything that we do is selfish, like for ourselves, and whatever else is selfish because we have a motive and everything.
Well, it's also selfish if you do it for yourself or people who are directly related to you, or
I get it because we're always doing it because we want something. I totally understand that, but it's like it's helping the world go in full circle. Like there are some good things here because of, I guess, quote unquote, selfishness. Understood?
Yeah. The ends justify the means.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whenever you say that, then I also think like, all right, how the fuck are you going to fix any of the problems then?
I'm not talking about the problems. I'm talking about some of the solutions that are coming up.
I think
renewable energy.
Yeah,
and
so whenever you say like this stuff is like,
we're trying to use renewable energy instead of having to use the fossil resources that we have that are slowly going away because
we use too much of them.
Less funds. Less funds are going into the renewable energy
because no one cares about it.
Because you can't make money off of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because business.
I know, but not only that, but like
otherwise,
what about like
we would have had free energy since Nikola
What
Tesla.
about like this is like an example. Let's say the mayor of Pasadena. Hopefully, like a newer mayor, because the one we currently have is shit. A mayor of Pasadena does something right for the citizens here, especially those who are living amongst the fucking...
Watch your tongue.
What?
Watch your tongue.
About what?
I'll get you.
About what you say, because they'll cut your tongue out.
I'll cut my tongue out?
Yeah.
That's fine with me. I don't like talking much.
Oh, my God.
Anyways, the mayor tries to do something good for the city. It's selfish of him because maybe it makes him feel good, or it's like, my city's the best now because...
It should be because that's his fucking job.
But there you fucking go. So the ends justify the means.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not?
I don't think the ends justify the means because whenever you say shit like that, you end up with slavery.
Yeah, pretty much. Slavery, the Holocaust, all that shit. Right?
No,
the Germans were...
But hey, we ended up with the
penicillin,
cross-continental railroad. We ended up with the railroad, right?
The highways.
We ended up with all the plantations. We ended up with the pyramids. We ended up with all the shit that happened in the Aztecs. I don't know, man. It justifies the means.
I feel like you jumped the gap on that right there.
I'm exaggerating.
Yeah, you are
in
exaggerating.
order to prove a point.
Yeah, but that point doesn't make any fucking sense because that's not the type of perspective I'm speaking on.
You said the ends justify the means.
Yeah, when it comes to something positive. When it comes to something positive.
No,
as
also,
I brought up in context before
what if the means
speaking.
The universe doesn't care about positivity.
The universe doesn't care about positivity.
That's how the world fucking works.
Yes, exactly. Okay, let me teach you something right here.
Teach me something. Go ahead.
The ends justify the means. The ends are positive, but what if the means are negative?
Yeah.
Ergo, slavery.
Okay.
Ergo,
slavery.
Okay.
The Holocaust.
Trail of Tears.
The Trail of Tears. Mm-hmm. Manifest Destiny. The Making of America. Any war.
I've already stated that a lot of terrible things.
But you're saying the ends justify
when it comes to the positive.
So it means we can kill and rape and take anything we want as long as it's positive.
No, as long as the outcome is positive.
But it justifies the means.
I know.
It justifies it.
Yes, the bad things justify the good things.
Talking about the good things justifying the good things, but whatever.
But it doesn't.
You misunderstood me.
Then you should say
I was talking about
good things being done justifies good things because
that's what I was trying to get to.
That's a different.
And then I tried explaining myself.
And
then I tried explaining myself.
Yeah, but that's not how the world works.
Fucking
my god!
It isn't how the world works. Because otherwise, there would be more good people. And whenever you get to any high branch of government, any people with political
position of power, yeah,
they automatically, for some reason, they say power corrupts. Absolutely. Power absolutely corrupts.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go.
It just happens all the time because you know why? Is because humans like to think that we're supposed to be intelligent and we're supposed to be inherently good, but we're animals.
Hey, you want to
Nobody likes to say that, we're all animals and we're beasts of desire.
Mm-hmm.
We like doing things that out of selfishness.
Yeah.
Either because it positively affects me or positively affects somebody that I'm close to.
If it's positive that goes into a negative or negative into a positive, does that mean it's an explosion?
No.
What if someone does
Martin, if you try hard enough, yes.
What if someone does like an action for someone else to help them feel good? Nothing for themselves, but for that individual. Not because they want something, but because they want the other person to feel great. What do you call that? That's called kindness, you schmuck.
This boy.
Yeah, but you don't see a lot of that, is what I'm saying.
Maybe you don't, but it does exist.
It does exist.
Of course.
I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying that's not how you...
So why are you so focused on the negative, is what I'm trying to
Because that's how
towards.
you create the government. Because there's not the government doing that. There's no kindness.
The government, man.
The government doesn't give a shit about kindness. It doesn't give a shit about kindness.
Oh god, I just got lightheaded for laughing so hard.
But yeah, that happens on a small level. It never happens with like, oh, maybe we should help out this smaller country because, you know, they should be helped out. It's like, no, we should probably bomb them.
So we came like full circle around to something else. I was thinking we're talking about something else so entirely fucking different, like, but now you're talking about government policies and fucking war. But okay, fine.
That also has to do with it.
Let's just fucking forget about the other shit I said then.
It sucks because like anytime like any country's ever helped another
let's talk
country.
About what he was talking about.
What do you mean?
What he was. I don't want to talk about the government thing because I want to get to the point of what he was talking about.
This was kind of involved into it. Like,
yeah. Well, like let Martin continue.
Right.
Go on.
You just don't want to hear me. Is that
no?
That
I'm just saying like the ends don't justify the means.
But what if they do?
All I wanted to say.
But what if they do?
They don't.
But what if they do?
If it has to do with like the good means,
I'm about to justify putting my dick in your hand, man.
Oh my god, this guy.
Whoa.
If anything, I think it's purely coincidental because you rarely ever see something that's actually good.
Yeah,
rarely.
I can agree with that.
Go
ahead, Martin.
But Mr. Rogers was a saint. Go ahead, Martin.
Oh my god, go ahead.
How dare you? How dare you, sons of bitches?
Yeah, but Bill Cosby is the one that's
all
alive.
The love.
Oh my god.
All the love I've given to all of you.
All the good people die, dude.
Yeah.
All the good people die.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hendrix.
Gandhi, Jimi Hendrix.
Kurt Cobain. Prince.
How dare you, son of a bitch.
Oh, fuck Prince. He's an asshole too. He died at 50. Fuck him.
Oh, he did?
He had a good time.
All the love I gave all you sons of bitches.
What are you going off about?
What do you want to talk about?
The love I give all of y'all.
That's not what you wanted to talk about. What did you want to talk about?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know,
Governments don't, like, it's funny how, like, governments, like, throughout all history, or like, just countries, they don't, the only times they ever helped out each other was either
to get something out of it.
Well, yeah. Get something from it. Either money or land, resources or anything, or treaties, was to help each other, and it's always a motive behind it, which was always like the shitty thing. Because like you really think the French were coming over here to help the fucking colonies help defeat the British? Well, not only did they hated the British, but they're just like, yeah, let's stick it to the man. Yeah, fuck those guys. Also, can you guys get us some money? Like, no.
Revolution.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they get fucked with their own revolution. Like, they go throughout years and years of, like, 4 different revolutions, which I'm not going to go into all that shit, dude. It's just insane.
So,
France was just a fucking crazy country.
Yeah, I had this.
They invented democracy.
Go on. I forget who I told. I think I told Izzy. But, or it was Martin. I don't remember.
Go ahead, man.
But it was, boy. What I said was, oh shit, I found out that, like, nobody knows what the fuck to do.
Of course.
Nobody knows what to do.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about this the other night.
Stumbling through life, just like on the Stumble podcast.
Wait, when I was taking a nap.
Oh, yeah, so, yeah, I was also saying it had to do with governments, and it also has to do with,
when I was taking a nap, you guys were talking about this?
Yeah.
You sons of bitches.
Oh, yeah.
You sons of bitches.
This guy's I'm gonna take an hour nap.
Nah.
Takes a 2-hour nap.
2 to 3 hour fucking nap.
God, 2 hours.
Big boy's gotta sleep.
I counted that shit. I went to sleep at 7.
Wake up.
9, exactly at 9
in the morning.
No, in the night. Jackass.
Like when you started your day. What time did you wake up?
I don't fucking know. I
didn't. It was just fucking yesterday.
Yeah, I remember. I didn't sleep.
You didn't sleep, and you stayed up the whole fucking day.
Yep.
Why?
I don't know.
Jesus, can I have one of these sparkling?
No.
Go ahead, boy. Do you want a cold one?
Don't tell him the cold ones,
please.
Yeah. All right. So like, I was thinking like nobody knows what to do when it comes to life because like we're going based off of like the rule set of what the previous
our made up rules in society.
The made up rules of society.
Yes,
plus,
of course.
Plus, like whenever you think about all right, what is this at its base? We came from the jungle, so like, does it make sense for animals to set up rules? And it's like no, because this is all just like
that's their nature.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's in nature to set up rules.
Or their instinct, I mean.
it makes things better because then you can actually like cooperate with each other, and then like things actually can flow a lot easier. But the thing is like, then I don't know, whenever as soon as you have people working together with stuff, as soon as you have somebody at the head of all of it, and they have all this power, and they can basically do whatever they want. As soon as the rules no longer apply to them, they go fucking nuts.
Of course.
They just do crazy shit. They do
whatever they want.
So if you have enough money, you can literally do whatever you want. Because Jeffrey Epstein had a island dedicated
to pedophile island.
Pedophile island.
Yeah, and all them flight logs.
Exactly.
So you got Clinton, you got Trump, you got all these celebrities.
See? It's like if you have enough money, you can just go crazy. Just go nuts. The world is your oyster.
Yeah, what's his name? Bill Gates. On the flight logs.
He came out saying like he kind of regretted being friends with Epstein.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know if that.
Even his wife did too. Yeah.
Wait, who did?
Bill Gates.
Was this? He regretted it maybe after diddling a little girl.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
I thought I was gonna enjoy it, but it just is not for me. I regret the action.
I like age-appropriate women.
This is just what I'm into. This is what it's come like. This is actually building upon the divorce I'm going through now.
Exactly.
I have children of my own. I would never do that to them.
Oh my god.
And it's like fucking.
Anyways.
So yeah, the thing that brings me the most terrifying realization and the most kind of liberating thing, because it liberates me from all the societal bullshit, is like Earth takes up less than 1% of the entire universe.
Of course.
And the most complex amount of life is here, and we always get caught up in our own bullshit.
Yeah.
And then we keep forgetting we're less than 1% of the universe. Why are we on such a high horse? Or why do we keep thinking that like all the people call it melodrama? It's like melodrama that we have between everybody. Like discrimination is like that's just melodrama because it's like fucking.
Why are you laughing about that, dude? That's fucked up. It's a very serious topic. It's a very serious topic.
Every day, boy.
Because nothing matters, people do whatever they want as a result of nothing having mattered.
I mean, thus far,
that's why people act like assholes.
Like, okay, yeah,
I'm done.
What have you done? Izzy, what have you done? You have removed your Jeff powers.
On my hat.
I'll put on my hat too.
Izzy Jeff. You get no powers.
Busy guy.
Yeah, but I do get a hat.
It's pretty fucking hot in here, so I took off my hat.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
The hat. Yeah. Anyways, what was I trying to say? Yeah, you know, with us being like 1% of the entire fucking universe and how everyone is on their high horse. Less than 1% of the universe. And how everyone's on their high horse with shit. It's like, you know, first of all, yeah, it's like that because everyone wants to be something in life, no matter what it is. And also, we haven't had some type of very phenomenal cosmic event to happen to give us such existential dread as an entire population for us to not act differently.
I think
COVID
government did that somewhat.
Yeah, but I said cosmic.
Yeah,
as in around the space.
I think
for us to be like, holy shit, there's more than just us out there.
I think the government.
We always forget. Like all the things we worry about is such bullshit, and that's why. Nobody knows what they're doing.
No,
we're all flying by the seat of our fucking pants.
No, it's because the government fucked us over with those fake UFO shits.
That's another thing.
They're trying to scare people.
Have you seen that Bob Lazar documentary?
Yeah,
it's got me questioning shit sometimes.
I wanted to watch it.
Yeah, but are they adding chemicals into the water?
Oh my god!
Are they turning my frog gay? I swear to Christ, if my frog turns gay, I don't know what I'll do.
Don't frogs do that because?
So what the fuck does it matter?
I thought you were gonna do like no, cut it. Don't say that.
Don't say the frogs again. Don't say
the frogs again, man. No, not the frogs.
You'll bring him here.
They already said in Jurassic Park that they're asexual. It doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter that they're homosexual. It doesn't matter because they reproduce asexually. They just have eggs.
Oh my god.
They don't need a sexual partner.
Yeah,
they just have eggs.
I was about to say frogs are asexual, man. They're not gay.
Some frogs are.
Some, yeah, toads.
Yeah, it's so like
not toads.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck does it matter?
Yeah.
Alex Jones needs to shut the fuck up.
The intergalactic pedophiles. This is what you gotta do. You gotta buy this caveman cave fluid to get your body right.
I feel like there's nothing else to talk about.
No, okay, so going back to Alex Jones, I just love fucking with Vince by telling him like, "Hey,
he's
Vince,
crazy.
You know who you should really listen to that I listen to like a lot." It's like who? Like Alex Jones. He's like, "You can't be serious." Like,
you can't be serious,
dude. Like,
I don't know.
No,
people who people who take like all these fucking all the hippie shit, all the shit that comes out of hippie culture. That's like, oh, dude, you gotta do mushrooms or DMT or LSD, and it's like. I fucking love the shit that they talk about, but it's hard to take them seriously.
Yeah.
And I've done LSD now, and it's like, yeah, okay, I kind of get it, but it's like, fuck, dude, it's so fucking hard to take it seriously still. Shit, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it.
You got to do more drugs.
Oh my god.
No, but it's like none of it's practical.
Jamie, pull up the box.
Jamie, put it up for me.
This was my acid experience. Is that like what happened was like I just realized, oh shit. What I said before, like none of it matters. Like, why the fuck do people give such a shit? Like, it's like.
Why do people argue?
You know what happened to me whenever I did acid? Is I was laying in my bed and I looked at my arm and all the life drained out of my skin and I became just skin and bone. Like I deflated. I deflated like a fucking balloon and I became a skeleton and I died.
Jesus Christ.
That's what happened to me. And then the flower of life is like, and like it just shot me with all these fucking. All the mandalas and all these like different patterns, and I'm like,
oh my god!
And I was like, I see everything.
Jesus
so like
Christ.
that happened, and I'm like,
LSD.
Okay, now I'm sober.
LSD for me, I was never like doing it for any kind of philosophical reasons or self-realization. I just love tripping.
Tripping balls, dude.
I did it for the sexual I'm just kidding, no.
Come on, dude.
I jerked off.
My dick didn't work while I
was that's crazy.
My dick didn't work. It was almost like it wasn't there.
Honestly, what? I think every time.
Well, it was just like
I took a shower and I took a shower on LSD and I was like cleaning my dick and it felt so good. Like, what the fuck?
I turned into a satyr.
Oh, a satyr.
My left leg, no, only my left leg turned into a satyr. Like I couldn't, it was bent the entire time, and my right leg was like straight. It was like I was like just regular, and I could stand on it. And then my left leg, I could only stand on my toes.
We got to do acid together.
And then the weird thing is like my left side, the left side of my body became like weird, and I felt electricity and shit. And then I looked in the mirror, and I became this weird like. Satyr dude. Like I had like goat legs and like goat horns.
Who was that? It's Satyr dude.
Oh my god.
How do you do? But yeah, I became that.
Comes in fighting crime on a skateboard.
Dude, fuck yeah, that'd be awesome.
You're gonna go Satyr knocking?
Has a little no.
That's a fucking
Say girl. Let me lick the asshole.
Oh my god, this guy.
Tommy, what are you doing?
Satyr,
what are you doing, Tommy?
Satyr, what are you doing?
Satyr, what are you doing? I'm just where's my business card? I'm looking for my business card.
All right. Before we get copyrighted,
yeah.
Actually, if we ever get copyrighted by Mark M, I'd be happy. Like he
doesn't have trademark on that. I can almost guarantee that.
So you're saying don't quote me on that?
Oh my god.
Let's just move on to the next topic.
All right, moving on to the next topic.
Let's move on from
what do you gotta say about Afghanistan? What do you gotta say about?
We already talked about Afghanistan.
Oh, we didn't talk about two things.
We didn't talk about the amusement park, and we didn't talk about the.
Who cares?
What amusement park?
So the Taliban, they took over an amusement park, and they were inside of these
bumper cars.
The bumper cars
with their AKs riding the bumper cars.
They're all just smiling and having a good time.
Yes, they're having a good time.
They're like, yes, I kill you.
Before you bump into me, make sure your gun is on safety.
They bump into each other and then.
Oh my god!
You know, y'all kind of want to y'all making me like want to watch like those movies that like kind of made fun of that, like that satire of like Afghanistan. Like
I guarantee there's going to be a South Park episode about this.
More than likely. But I was talking like as far as like the movies, because like I think one of my favorite ones obviously is You Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Oh, that was a great movie.
Such a great movie, and it has to do with it too, I believe. I know it's it's Pakistan.
I thought it was about doing haircuts.
Hairdressers.
I mean, but
it was like, the internal conflicts in Pakistan, like with the whole like who gets the Holy Land. You know, they have their own conflict.
The Jews against the Pakistans.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, but like Afghanistan, like their thing is just like the whole
like we've been
territorial wars,
time,
I guess.
Y'all came
so
back
fucked up, dude.
After thousands of years. Can we just share?
No.
No.
Yahweh said, "He's a blasphemer. He wants us to share."
Oh my god!
What an idiot! No, everybody knows it's all for me.
You know what I think?
Everybody knows it's mine.
You know what I think needs to happen, because like the way that they resolve their problems and You Don't Mess with the Zohan is that they come to America to get away from of it all.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you know how like we're having like a whole like immigration problem and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's in New York, yeah.
Well, you know what I think needs to happen? I think America needs to like continue Manifest Destiny, and they need to expand past the Pacific Ocean, conquer everything else.
There's no more land.
So it'd be more America.
Talk about conquering.
There's the
more America. More America.
He's
More
not saying find more land. He's saying
you know what happens.
More America solves problems, because that's how you solve it. You Don't Mess with the Zohan told me so.
You know what happens when you do that? You cause World War III.
No,
because that's what Germany tried.
No, not only
literally what Germany tried.
No, but here's the difference.
We're not gonna kill a specific race.
Yeah.
We're
killing all of the races.
This guy,
which is American. American is new race.
Oh my god.
We don't see color anymore. We see nationality now. Nationality is a new racism.
Oh god.
Oh damn it, dude.
Fuck it. I don't know. Next topic.
We're joking.
Jesus.
I guess
we're laughing about this, but internally we're really like crying inside.
Sad inside.
I mean,
somebody's gotta fucking.
I don't care, because I want to say it has nothing to do with me, and it has nothing to do with us. Maybe it does, and I just don't fucking know because I'm so oblivious to it. But until they start bombing us, I'm not gonna care.
So Pearl Harbor.
Oh my god!
I wasn't born, so I don't know.
No, it doesn't directly affect us. Is the thing.
Yeah,
it did. World Trade Center, but then that was an inside job.
No, he's not talking about. They don't that. He's talking about us pulling out of Afghan.
They're not even certain of that.
Yeah.
See, even then, they're not even certain.
Well, maybe they'd be smart enough not to attack people this time, unless it was an inside job.
I mean, here's hoping.
Why were they doing over there in the first place?
Who?
America.
In Afghan?
Yeah.
You just talked about that a while ago.
Yeah.
Why are you asking?
Because more America.
Why?
Because more America. That's why.
More America?
Yeah, more America.
Well, why pull out after 20 years then?
Because not America.
Oh my god!
They didn't have chili dogs.
Not America.
There was no baseball stadiums.
No. So the new language of the new world, of the new America world, is gonna be like the only two phrases you could ever say is America and no America.
No America.
Oh my god!
And like it's like the Smurfs language, you know, where like Smurf can mean anything, so America and no America can mean so many things. It's just in the way you say it.
The way you say it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's the next thing?
All right, the next thing.
Oh, okay, so you don't want to humor my shit anymore.
No.
This guy, we've been doing this.
You know why? Is because if I humor you, you won't stop.
I know, and that's the best part.
And then we'll lose 30 minutes of our life.
And that's the best part about improv. What else do you want to talk about then?
You're supposed to give other people room to work.
I'm giving you room to work. You add on top of it.
No.
We bounce off of each other. Is that not improv? Oh, you're saying no.
We're riffing.
Go fuck yourself then.
Alrighty, next topic.
What the fuck is riffing?
Riffing is making jokes. This guy.
It's improv.
It's improvisation.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doug.
See, that's your improv.
Roll the tire.
Roll the tire.
You know what rolling the tire in improv
is just
what, like, flipping it?
Fuck you.
In improv, when you roll the tire, that means show's over.
Show's over. This guy.
Like, no, I'm not kidding. Like, so apparently some, like, this what I learned is, like, when you roll the tire in, like, improv towards the audience, that means, like, show's over. because like they're supposed to keep going until whoever the stagehand is like turns off the lights on them. That's the whole thing about like improv. That's what I learned. I learned it from listening to this podcast. I forget what it was called, The Office. I think it was The Office. It's pretty much Angela and Pam from The Office, like because they have their own podcast and they got some interesting things to say. You know, they're not like super high throat things. It's just like, you know, the things that they talk about. But like, I thought that was like kind of cool because like
next thing on the list.
Oh my god, who to be? We'll be talking about us for a bit. What'd you do this week? Anything interesting?
I swam a bunch.
You swam a bunch.
Is that really the topic? I wanted to keep bouncing off with the whole American, no America thing. But fuck me, I guess.
You can talk about what you do in America, dude, what our freedoms have, and not
for you.
Glad.
I have nothing.
You can talk about how glad you're not in Pakistan right now, for one.
You're terrible to me.
No America.
I went to Dallas over the weekend.
Oh yeah, you went to Dallas. Okay.
For accompanying my siblings at an anime convention. The first one I've been to. It was very underwhelming.
How do you feel about the Dallas traffic? By the way,
like
the highways.
The
way that the highways are in Dallas is a pain in the fucking ass.
It's like fucking
worse than here.
Like, there's no feeders. It's just straight all the way there.
Yeah.
There's exits in downtown, but if you want to like, oh shit, what I have to be on the far left side. Well, too fucking bad. You have to wait until you do a whole goddamn U-turn.
Yeah. So So you agree that the highways are just fucking whack as fuck. Like
they're confusing and whack as fuck.
Yeah, and whoever the civil engineer needs to be wrung and hung.
Hanged and hogtied.
I mean, unless it gets really racist, and at that point, don't go up. Moving on.
What'd you think of all the anime titties?
I didn't see any.
You got a riff.
Anime titties. There was no anime titties. There was like
you raffled my riff.
So check this out. Actually,
it wasn't a real convention.
The convention took place at a fucking ballroom at a hotel.
Go on.
It was really small. There wasn't that many vendors.
That kind of sucks.
They didn't have art vendors?
No.
Did they have voice actors?
They had voice actors.
Okay.
They did signings and pictures and all that.
Dude, they hold the art vendors so bad. Like, or the one we had here in Houston, Matsuri. Mm-hmm. They fucking sent all the art vendors like onto the third floor, and they told no one about it. People had to find that out by themselves.
Wow. What dicks.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how Matsuri keeps fucking doing this dick ass shit, but they keep doing it and it's so fucked up.
Anyways, back to what I was saying.
Yeah, go on.
So when I first got there,
Dallas.
We're in line getting our badges to the convention. I not really just seeing in my peripheral, I see someone in a miniskirt. And they're wearing like a schoolgirl uniform.
The dude.
It was a guy.
Of course, it's an anime convention. You know what you're gonna see.
But here's the thing: like, I just saw it. I didn't pay attention. I didn't look. I was just like, I acknowledged that it was there.
Yes.
I started hearing, the people giving out the badges were talking to that person, and I just happened to look over and I see a man, a bearded man. Wearing that mini skirt and the leggings and all that shit. I was just like, oh, holy shit, that caught me off by surprise. But here's the thing, though. Let me fucking finish.
Okay.
He looked great.
Nice.
Like, if you were to look up from like toe going up to head, you'd be like, look
pretty good. You'd
be like, oh, yeah.
Baby girl.
Yeah, pretty much. So
baby.
So I was looking at him, and I wasn't conflicted about anything. I was just like, it's a guy, but man, he looks good. He looks good in that getup. Good for him. And there was a couple other people dressed up in their cosplay outfits and whatnot. Man, it was all right. I bought like 2 pieces of art. I saw Christian We all went out to get sushi.
Shit.
No,
I was about to say.
What did you guys do?
We got sushi and we drank sake.
So, and then right afterwards, you sake his sushi.
You sake the penis.
Okay, what did you really do?
No, I didn't think that joke was like very transparent enough for that.
He doesn't give you enough to work with.
What are you talking about?
See, you were complaining about the improv, but you don't give any...
His bounce off was weird.
This guy weird.
Your improv is like, you don't give anything for other people to work with.
What would you have done? What would you have said?
For what?
For the sake your sushi. Yeah, what would you bounce off from that?
Did you suke his sashi? It makes more sense.
No. This guy.
I don't know. What would I really have done?
Did you suck on his egg roll?
I wanted to listen to what else he was saying because I miss Christian.
Dude,
so you were focusing on that, but not on the joke. No. So fuck your improv skills then.
Look,
I just get it.
Here's the thing, though, Martin. It's just terrible. Okay?
No, it's just terrible.
I made this joke 4 times already.
I know, and each time it's bad.
I don't
even smile when I'm saying it.
This boy.
He thinks that the more he does the joke, the better it gets.
Yes.
It's like maybe the first 2 times I didn't understand. Let me just keep going with it.
To me.
It's funny to you. I mean, I get it, man. As long as you're making yourself laugh, God bless you. But anyways.
So why y'all making a big deal then?
Anyways, me and Christian were there with my siblings, and they had their friends and all that. And me and Christian were the ones that had sake, and we ordered a lot of shit. We ordered like 2 different orders of sushi rolls, steamed rice, chicken teriyaki, gyoza.
Nice.
Gyoza, whatever the fuck you pronounce it.
Right.
Gyoza.
You're right about it. That's how you pronounce it.
The entire night was just me and Christian like, damn, this is good. You want to try this? Yeah, I'll take that. Hey, do they want to try this? Let me ask them. Hey, you guys want to try this? We're just passing food around and, hey, you want sake? I want sake. Here you go. Take some sake. It was a good evening just catching up with Christian. Honestly, at the convention was fun.
There you go.
It was underwhelming being there, but it was still pretty like neat to, I guess, experience it. But the highlight of it is just seeing my old friend. After that, I drove all the way back from Dallas Saturday at I want to say noon.
Damn.
I got to the edge of downtown, stopped at a Denny's to eat some breakfast because I was hungry as fuck.
Yeah.
And there was a badass storm coming in. Like, I walk outside, you look over to my right, it's all sunny and cloudy. Over to the left, it's fucking dark and just raining cats and dogs. I was like, oh shit. Came all the way back to Pasadena. Fucking went to Ashley's birthday party.
With me.
I was tired as fuck
already. You got fucked up, dog, at her party. I was the
first one there.
You were the first one there at 5 p.m., yeah.
First one there, first one out, baby.
When is...
Like at 6 o'clock is when I got there.
When's your birthday party about?
My birthday is coming up on the 26th, and y'all are all invited.
Nice.
Yeah, we gotta drink it up with Martin, Solomon, and Israel.
I'm gonna show up uninvited.
This is a guy.
Any fucking ways.
on the RSVP,
no, Martin.
You're gonna say no on the RSVP and then show up.
No.
Yeah. You're gonna show up anyway.
Any fucking ways.
I'm invited. You were on the RSVP list, man.
We're gonna have a bouncer there.
Oh, fuck.
You're on the list, bro. I can't let you in.
Oh my god, getting lightheaded from that laugh, dog.
Just ask Jeebus. I know Jeebus.
It says no on Martin.
Oh my god.
We went and did that. That was real fun. Now, what happened with that night too? I know
that was a fun night. Fun night of drinking.
But I pretty much did the Irish goodbye to everybody over there.
Yeah.
There was one moment I remember we're all in a circle. It was Eric Arredondo, you, Ashley, and me. I think Miguel walked up, and we're just talking and chatting. And I announced, and I forgot this, but you told me. I announced, all right, I'm going to my truck to take a nap because I was tired from the drive and I was pretty drunk. And I get to my truck and I get the urge to throw up, so I open up my truck door and I just start, yelling Ralph.
Oh my god.
Ralph! Just fucking barfing all over the damn street. And I black out. I guess at that moment my subconscious was just like, I'm tired, I want to go home. So,
yeah.
I fucking turned on my truck and I drove all the way home, and surprisingly, it didn't get pulled over, no accidents.
Yeah.
I even had my what's it called? My lights on. Like, I didn't forget about that shit. I woke up bare ass naked in my bed, confused. Like, how the fuck did I get here? Like, I don't remember driving.
Oh my god.
That's the second time it's happened. Like, the second time of me blacking out drunk as an adult, waking up bare ass naked. Like, what the fuck is up with that?
It's because it's too hot in that room, bro.
Nah, man, that room is usually pretty cold, but I guess when I'm drunk, I just like strip all the clothes off and I just go
to hypothermia and you're just like, oh my god. All the air.
Oh my god. It was a fun
Can't get enough of it.
The party was very fun. It was great seeing all my old friends there.
Yeah, dude.
Besides that, man, it's fucking what, Wednesday?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Wednesday today.
Yeah. Wednesday.
I don't know why my days are just like fucking non-existent to me now.
They say that's what it is whenever you get turn into an adult. Like the time passes quicker.
But I just been going I've been going to the gym a lot because I'm trying to get my fat ass in shape.
Hell yeah, dude.
Me too. What are you doing?
I'm working on upper body, and I'm happy that I'm back to a point in my physique where I could, and this sounds like so humiliating to say, but I'm fucking proud of it. I can do push-ups now, like with ease. With ease, I can do push-ups with ease, and it makes me feel good.
I was doing some last night.
And then fucking, well, fuck you tough, big,
strong.
Just call him Tubby.
Just call him Tubby, this guy.
The real goal,
man, he got the mushu.
All day, baby girl. Bring out them pics.
The real goal is to be able to do sit-ups.
Yeah. Oh yeah, some sit-ups.
I can do sit-ups.
Not just crunches. I mean, like sit-ups.
Yeah, sit-ups.
Fucking killing me here.
I can do those, man, but then I start feeling the burn and I start getting cramps in my stomach. I'm like, you fat piece of shit.
No, you gotta do breathing exercises in between.
Yeah.
So you gotta do sets. So you do like a set of 10 or set of 20, and then you do just 30 seconds to like a minute or maybe 2 minutes. Just breathing.
Yeah.
Just breathing
to
exercise.
help relax.
Just focus on that.
So I've just been.
It works out the cramps.
I've been.
It helps with the cramps.
I've been doing. I jog a mile every day.
Nice.
And weekends I don't do shit. Saturday I stay at home. I jog a mile. I'll do push-ups and sit-ups and lunges, and I chill. Sunday I'll do push-ups and sit-ups, and that's it. I don't want to do shit on a Sunday.
The Lord's Day.
My day.
My day.
But what's it called? Fucking. Like I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling good about. I'm feeling good about myself physically. Like I remember when my fat ass first started trying to jog. It took me like 20 minutes to finish a mile.
Bro,
remember that shit when you and I started jogging during that doing sober October? It took us damn near 20 minutes to jog a full mile.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
We might as well have walked.
I mean, not for you.
We might as well have walked.
Yeah, like you could jog.
We might as well have walked.
Because when me and Solomon were jogging, Solomon could like out jog me, but he stayed at my pace and pushed me.
Trying to help you out. Yeah. Yep.
And I've worked my way to doing 11 minutes, man. I'm 11 minutes per mile right now. Yeah. Sometimes I get to 13 if I drag ass, but if I push myself, I can do a mile in 11.
You gotta push through it.
Yeah.
This guy said drag ass. I can't.
Oh my god.
But that's how my weekend was. That's what I've been up to. It's only 3 days after the weekend, any fucking ways. But I'm just waiting on, what is it, spring or fall semester to hit at school so I can sign up for that shit.
Nice.
Again. Hopefully get my my government grant.
Yeah,
buddy.
It's fucking hot.
Yeah,
open the door.
I start school tomorrow again.
Nice, man.
And I'm finally gonna graduate. I only have two classes left, so I'm gonna be able to do that.
You know what? Like just to like give something positive to this man because we've been shitting on him for his jokes. Martin, you've lost weight.
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah.
He has
lost plenty of weight, boy.
You can see it in his face that he's lost weight.
In your face with that keto.
Like I mean, you still got a lot.
Build the muscle.
You still have a lot, but you've also lost some weight.
Hell's yeah, dude.
Good on you. If I had a fresh beer, I'd give you
jokes
cheers,
still suck.
Yeah. Sometimes you're funny, and sometimes you're
too sophisticated for those fucking. Too sophisticated jokes. You let those simple jokes fly over your head like
no. No.
No, you're just bad.
Hey, so why is he laughing?
Well, I was laughing at you.
Oh, he's laughing at me. Oh, fuck it. Flattery. There it is.
See, because his jokes are flying over your head.
What do you mean? That's not a joke.
What's the next thing?
See, he doesn't yes and anybody.
Yes and. How do you call it? I was gonna ask you, when you were swimming, you like to swim usually?
Oh man. So
he was swimming at the gym, right?
I've done all kinds of exercises. So I used to do football. Whenever I was younger, I did football, and then I tried boxing. I've done ROTC. Boxing was like the worst fucking exercise I've ever done.
Oh, that cardio?
Yeah, for real. And now, bro, swimming. I can swim for like 10 minutes before I get completely fucking exhausted. Cause swimming is like. Because if you don't swim, the thing is like, okay, so imagine this. Imagine if you're running. So jogging or running, you can slow down, you can speed up, and you're always breathing. But with swimming, it's like if you're not swimming, then you can't fucking breathe, so you're literally dying.
Yeah, of course.
So with swimming, it's either you commit to the swim or you don't swim at all. So
of course, dude, I'm a horrible swimmer.
Dude, fucking.
I do not touch the water.
Like whenever I'm swimming, I can't think.
Really?
I can't think at all.
You're just focusing on the swimming.
You can only do. It's like while I'm in mid lap, it's like. I got to the point where like my arms are like, like I felt so pathetic. Like and swimming fucking fucks you up like in a way that I've never been fucked up before. But it also is like. It doesn't make you. It doesn't make you sore.
Lean muscles. It doesn't make you sore.
It doesn't make you sore. It just wastes your energy.
Yeah.
You know, it wastes your energy like really easily. But it doesn't leave you sore to where it's like, oh fuck, I can't. Now I have to do leg day, or now I have to do abs today, or now I have to do cardio. It's like no, you can just do swimming every day.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, I can only do swimming for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then that's it. And then that's fucking it.
Of course,
I mean, that's as long as I would want to swim. I don't want to get out of the fucking pool looking all pruny.
Yeah, for real.
What the fuck you pointing at me for?
Already.
I chill in the jacuzzi for a little bit.
Ooh, jacuzzi.
Do they have a sauna?
Now we're talking.
They have a sauna.
The sauna is really nice.
The sauna.
Yeah, that sauna is really nice. I always take my shirt off to like let my pores just sweat out.
Titties hang.
I was about to say that. I was about to say
that.
that.
Ladies be staring at my titties like, man, this guy's got some nice titties.
So perky.
I almost spit out.
Not perky. They're more like.
I almost spit out my
no. Look at them. Like, it's just as majestic as an orangutan titties.
Oh my god.
Majestic is not the word I would
use.
What would you use?
Rancid.
Oh my god.
See that? You just need a judgmental be.
You can't body shame, sir.
Yeah, sir. Don't body shame you.
It's 2021.
Hey man, I got high standards.
You're just, I like
the perky nips.
Oh, my nips are perky. Don't worry about that.
They're not perky.
They're as sharp as diamonds.
Have y'all seen Redline? It's an anime movie.
No,
I haven't seen it. What's it on?
It's on HBO Max.
Okay, HBO
or Amazon Prime. Either or.
So which one is it?
What's it about?
It's just a racing anime.
Oh, it's a racing anime.
It's a movie though.
Okay, it's a movie.
It's a movie, so it's like an hour 30 minutes. It's
shit, I'm down.
It's pretty short. It's very good.
I love anime, Dad.
Why the fuck were you pointing at me, by the way?
Okay. I was gonna ask you.
The guy that did the intro to Samurai Champloo.
Like,
he did it? The whole movie?
Yeah, he did that movie.
Dude.
No way.
He animated it. He didn't sing it. He didn't do the lyrics.
Wait,
Nujibi's
Nujibi's animated.
Anime.
Some guy named Koichi.
Okay, no, that's not Nujibi's then.
Koichi.
Oh, okay. Oh, the artist that did the intro. Okay.
Yes.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's very good.
Because Nujibi's is dead.
Jesus.
Let the man rest in peace.
Next. Yeah. You worked out today, right? What'd you do? Your face.
Oh god.
He didn't work out today.
You didn't work out today.
I did work out today. I literally, like I said, I woke up at 5 in the morning today.
At 5 in the morning.
Yeah, because I went to sleep at 4, I think.
In the morning?
Yeah, because almost 5. Shit, because like remember Jesus, me and Guillermo were playing Smite after Izzy left, and
what character are y'all playing?
Well, I started doing some like chalk support because I like bullying the lane.
I'm gonna stop you right there because you're about to branch off.
Yeah.
So continue with what you were saying.
So I woke up at 5 and like I can't remember, but I woke up at 6.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't 5. I woke up at 6 because like I remember waking up. The sun was coming out, like, you know, that sunrise shit. Like the sky was
a beautiful day.
Yeah. The sky was becoming blue outside. I'm just like, oh shit. I was like, I look at my clock. Like, it's fucking 6. But like when I woke up, I couldn't sleep anymore, and it was so weird because like I was having like the most weirdest fucking dream that I don't want to really get into it.
No, you're good
because it's so stupid, and plus I don't remember most of it. I just remember. I mostly remember the people in it, but I just don't remember what happened in it. Moving on,
and then what'd you do?
I couldn't fucking sleep, so I just decided to catch up on Rick and Morty.
Just wake up, do some workouts,
Bernie, and then I was just like, "Fuck, I can't go to sleep." So I went to go bother Michael. Michael was awake. I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "No, I don't know. Just here." And I'm just like, "All right, cool." Left. I was just
that boy Michael.
And then I just started like, I don't know what the fuck was I doing. I don't know if I was watching YouTube videos or just laying about
whacking it.
No. Then like next thing it was like 9 something. I was just like, I wonder if the gym's open today. I look up on the maps, you know, like is like the time like they open up at 5. I was like, well shit. Yeah, I was like, I might as well go now. So I fucking showered. Then I got ready, went to the gym.
I
fucking went to the gym. So like what I do is I usually want to start with some cardio. It's not that I have an issue with cardio. Obviously I hate running, but like what I do is I do the cycling thing to like get my heart like pumping so that way, you know, I don't have any like circulatory problems.
You need cardio so that way you can feed blood to your
that's what I'm saying. And so that's what I was doing. So like I always start off with cardio. Like what I do is like 10 minutes of like warm up and then 20 minutes of like all throughout like cardio. So it's like 20 minutes of pure like 160 beats per minute for my heart. So I just keep going and going and going. If it's dropping, I fucking increase my speed. Like the machine like will give me more like to work with. So like it makes me breathe. So like what I do is I work in my breathing techniques because that's what ultimately gets your heartbeats increasing because like you gotta control that. I can like improve. I can like slow down my breathing to slow down my heart rate. But like, so what I do is like I kind of breathe like faster in a bit, but like I also like I'm pushing myself. I'm pushing my body, and it's a workout for my legs. So like my legs would hurt. You know, whenever I first started like cycling again, my knees were hurting like really bad. But I just kept going and going because like you know it's like I got to get through this threshold first, so I don't have to worry about it later on. I did that, and like of course, you know, like it's been a while since like I started working out again. So like I got off and like it hurt, but it just wasn't like, you know, I can keep going because like I had a Ghost energy drink before that. Then I worked on the chest press.
Ooh, nice. So now we're talking.
Chest press.
Pump that iron, boy.
Yeah, I started off at 130, went up to 145.
Nice.
To 150.
Ooh, very nice.
165. And then from there, I started like doing this. What we do is like, it's called like a drop thing. So I start from like my highest thing that I do from the beginning. So like, well, what I do is like, my first one is going to be 10 reps. Then it's 8 reps. Then it's 6 reps. And it's 4 reps, you know, as I'm increasing like 15 pounds more. So what I do now is, because they're added like 15 pounds on top of each other, right? On those chest press like machines. So what I do is like, I start off at the top one. And I just keep repping until my arms say like, no, you can't do anymore. So like once I get to the point where I can't, I move up on the weight, like, or move down on the weight, like take off 15 pounds and keep going until I can't do that one anymore. Move down, keep doing, can't do it anymore. It just keeps on going all the way to the bottom. And that's a good way to like, you know, get everything going and everything. And my arms were fucking killing me. They're still killing me right now. Not as bad, but you know they're killing me.
Stretch a bunch.
Get them stretched. Get them massage.
Because they're stretching.
The rollers, those muscle roller thingies. But yeah,
and then
it gets blood flow to your
your
muscles.
It also prevents the cramping.
And then like
it's just good for you because whenever you weightlift, people tend to not stretch.
I know.
Just because like with weightlifting, it's.
I do some minor stretching, but I don't do these dudes. I don't do proper
one of these
stretching.
Dudes with the permanent flex. When they're just permanently flexed all the time because they're like, look how big my muscles are. It's like yeah, but you can't do anything with it.
You can't even scratch your back.
Yeah, you can't.
Tell me about it.
You can't wipe your ass. You can't.
I'll wipe my ass all right.
Bend over and tie your shoes, and it's this big thing, and they're like, it's just fucked.
And But just like did like also I did some curls as well, and then just some like legs. So like I did like I forget what they were called, but it's pretty much like the top of your thigh and the bottom of your thigh for like both machines. And then some chest press, and then like that's where I started feeling like fatigue, or like the energy drink was also making me like jittery as fuck. Like near the end, I was just like I'm not gonna last any more longer. Plus, I've already been here for an hour, like over. So like I need to take into account like so cardio is a different time.
That's today.
Yeah, it was today. So the cardio is like a different time from like working out as far as muscles go. Like once you go past an hour, you're kind of overexerting your body. Like you can't take in any more like muscle I guess I don't know what you want to call it, transformation, improvements, whatever. So really once you go past the hour, it's like you can't really do much after that. So like once the hour passed, I'm just like, well, I think this is where
good time to stop.
That's a good time to stop.
Lactic acid.
Lactic acid.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So. Lactic acid is what breaks down your muscles in order for it to build up again.
And so like that's what I ended up doing. And then I went to go check my car, see if it could still turn on. It did, which is great. and then I was like, all right, now I rinse myself. Because I'm sweating like a fucking pig, even though pigs don't sweat. Moving on.
So you did cardio and
muscle,
chest.
Chest and like legs, like thighs mostly.
Okay.
Bones and thighs.
And then
what do you do, Jesus?
Me, I was working out yesterday night here. I just moved the table out the way.
The table was moved this as soon as we got here.
Yeah, I pulled out my yoga mat. I did some.
I saw that. I was like, "What is that for?"
My yoga mat. I did some overhead dumbbell press, like shoulder press.
I'll be honest, that's against gravity. That's so they say it's easier to do
push-ups,
pushing, like bench presses.
Yeah.
With your chest, it's easier to do like pushing forward than it is pushing upwards. With your, because whenever you do like over the head stuff, it's all shoulders.
Yes, that's what I was working on.
Shoulders and like collarbone muscles or whatever's up here.
How's the idea?
And that's rough as fuck.
Yeah.
So like the hardest muscles I've ever had to work out are like shoulder muscles and ab muscles.
Really?
The two toughest. Because with ab muscles, it's like it's just tough to breathe.
My toughest is legs.
Is your
legs?
Your stomach, your stomach muscles.
Because you don't remember like my max for like squatting was like 375. That's trash.
I don't remember.
325 like in high school. That's trash. I was weighing like 270 something.
Olympic powerlifters do like 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, dude.
I know.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Just for deadlifts.
Do you remember whenever?
Deadlifts.
Remember when Dada joined the team? That motherfucker was breaking everybody's fucking max.
Yeah, my man.
Was he from a different country?
No, he was from here.
I think it was from Louisiana.
I wrestle bears.
Yeah, he was like from America.
No, Dada. Like we called him Dada. That was like his nickname because like Coach Mateka like gave him that nickname. The motherfucker started like singing this song for him. He was like, Dada, Dada.
Oh my god!
Don't you remember that shit?
While he's breaking.
No, I don't remember that.
So like, I don't know. So Dada was like kind of like weird and awkward when it came to like meeting her. He was friendly. He was a cool dude.
Cool guy.
And when we met him, he was, it was like...
It's probably going to be the governor of California in a couple years.
Guy. Jesus.
I just gotta let you know Dada was black.
Oh, never mind.
My man.
Okay, the governor of Louisiana.
Your brother. He was your brother, homeboy. Hell yeah.
Dada, so Dada was was shitty on the bench and he was shitty on the power clean. Yeah. And It wasn't until he got to like the squatting that he fucking scared everybody.
He excelled.
He was squatting like damn near 500 pounds. Like he had to get one of the coaches to like spot him and everything. Like usually when you see a coach spot you, that's when it's like
this is
real shit. Serious.
Because like
very serious.
I remember when this motherfucker, like his freshman year, he benched how much was it? Like 315. 315.
Like nothing.
That's insane, dude. That was insane, especially for a freshman.
Okay, so whenever I was in 8th grade, I did 295.
Well, it's because like once it gets like past
that was as high as I could go.
I think once it gets past like 290, like the bar starts
bending
a little.
Oh, yeah. we actually had to use the guided system where it was like it has the
bars in between itself.
Yeah, it's in between the things.
The gliding thing.
It can only go up and down.
Well,
see, this will spin the bar in order for it to hook
to hinge on something.
We were doing the free weight one, so it's like.
But that was that was a very long time ago.
Oh yeah, of course. I remember doing like working out in 8th grade, and like the only it was me and David. It was just like because like we fucking hated PE, but we had to take PE. And
well, yeah, everybody.
But like, the coaches were like, it was like you don't want to do like all this extracurricular shit. I was like, me and Dave were like, nah, man. It's like, you want to go to the weight room? I was like, honestly, it's a lot better than doing this stupid shit you're telling us, because like we'd rather just work out our muscles and look good for the girls. Yeah. Because like, so the weight room, I don't know if you remember in Southmore,
the new one.
Yeah, it was connected to the two gyms, right? Like there was 2 doors connected to the 2 gyms.
Yeah.
And while the guys were having their PE, the girls were also having their PE. So they were also taking peeks through the window whenever they're doing their things.
You're doing the fucking like 300.
They're like looking all manly and thing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do that. I was in athletics.
You were in athletics?
Yeah, in the morning. So it was
so you had to get there early. No, I know because Michael had to do that shit too in Southmore too. Is grueling. I remember how much that motherfucker went through.
Let's move past this. Let's do the holy shit. Yeah, lots of exercise. Everybody should exercise.
Sorry, wait, hold on.
For you,
fuck yeah.
No, it is
very good for you.
It's good for your body.
Fuck yeah,
it's good for like the mentality.
Hold on, I didn't know you were the host here.
I'm not. No. I just try to.
He's taking over your show after 10 episodes. He's taking over your show.
Guy.
I always try to redirect it back to Jesus, because I'm like, holy shit, we're taking up too much time.
Yes, he's got to move on.
Yeah, because it's like I don't want to.
Well, that's your job as the host. If he doesn't say anything, that means
that's
we're
why
good.
I redirect.
That's why we're green lit.
Because this is the problem.
Oh my god! Take over. This is you taking over.
That's what you're doing.
I'm not taking over.
These motherfuckers.
What did I do? I redirected it back to Jesus, and then you're the one taking over. You're doing it right now.
When you're literally doing it right now. That the topic is done talking about.
Am I crazy?
Hey man, I'm the guest.
I'm the guest here.
Don't talk to him. We're the regulars here, Mister. I skipped one.
I
skipped one episode because I drank too much tequila.
When I listen to the podcast, it's like fucking holy shit. Martin talks so fucking much. That's every time.
It should be the opposite. Solomon talks way too much.
I don't.
Oh my god.
I don't, because I'm always like, all right, what's next on the list? Because I don't want to talk too much.
Yeah, you gotta just get your point out there and move on. That's what you want.
Oh, so you do agree with
this guy? That's what he wants. So that's what you should do.
Because I want to entertain people. My desire is
to. Yeah, you have to entertain.
So like,
but anyway, you want to see it, it's still entertaining.
Yeah,
it's still talking about something, having a conversation.
No, is this something you're not telling me?
No.
Don't be scared just because I look intimidating.
He loves dominating.
Don't listen to him.
He loves it.
Dominating.
Don't listen to him.
Shit, I bet.
He's doing it now. I'm so right.
Look at me.
Oh my god, this boy.
Is there something you're not telling me?
The truth is, Martin, they're sleeping together behind your back.
Oh, you sons of bitches.
We've been fucking for years. Is that what was happening during episode 8? You motherfuckers were sleeping behind my back. Is that why you let him go? That's why you paid me the $5 to take him home. You son of a bitch. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Oh my god. Well, I guess
those $5 were to keep me shut. This
is a good place to wrap it up, because Israel has to go.
Don't say that, stupid.
Yeah. We are already
just say that the show is gonna wrap
almost an hour. Wrapping up.
What the fuck was that gibberish?
I'm having a stroke.
You good, Dick? You good, boy?
Sounds like me at the party.
Oh, that was hilarious though. That was the funniest.
Dude, I couldn't talk. I was like, you know what?
I'm out. But
I was trying to talk at the party, but I was slurring every word, and I was like, you know what? Forget about it.
It was hilarious though. I loved it.
It happens, man.
Yeah. But hey, I gotta get ready for my party too. Drinking it up with the boys.
Next week.
So yeah,
next week on the
turning 27.
So what are you trying to
Can you believe it?
So I'm gonna get really fucked up at the stay over at Eric's.
Oh fuck yeah! So I'm the oldest one here, right? Or are you already 27?
I'm 28 this year.
You're 28. Wow, that's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
God, I thought I was the oldest.
You're not 28. Shut your goddamn mouth.
I'm turning 28.
Oh, he's turning 28 already. Okay.
I was born in 93.
Because apparently I'm older than y'all too, which is a surprise for me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, Solomon's the youngin.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he doesn't respect us.
Oh my god!
I think y'all been doing things wrong.
You did.
I mean, we're all in the same generation.
Yes.
I don't give a fuck. This motherfucker is trying to take over
We're all born in the
podcast.
90s. What the fuck does
The
it matter?
motherfucking 90s.
You need to title this episode as Solomon trying to take over the podcast.
Oh my god!
That'd be the funniest fucking thing ever.
Accusations.
Yeah, because then they'll never like hear anything until the
Solomon
end.
cast now. And you can quote me on that.
Damn,
He's changing shit up already. Goddamn episode 10.
We got a regime change over here.
Well, it's your fault for enabling him.
There's a guy. I was trying to build a nation. Oh my god!
You mean like the Taliban?
Like the Taliban? Allahu Akbar!
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Stupid. Just jokes.
All right, so I guess that's it.
Yeah. Any final thoughts from y'all? Anything?
No, not really, man.
Oh, we always forgot Martin's classic line.
Guys, just I don't know. Like every time I have to keep saying this, but it's just fuck. I get upset every single time when good meat don't get eat.
Where's the meat?
Where's the meat?
It's my classic line. Where's the meat?
Oh my god!
You're looking too much deep into this. Just take the fucking quote as
I'm not looking deep enough. I don't see no meat.
Oh my god!
Where's the meat?
This guy. Anything from you?
Like Arby's.
Any final words from you, boy?
Holy shit. Because Afghanistan, like holy shit.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's about it. This guy.
I don't know what else to say. Like holy fuck.
Anything from you, Israel?
I didn't really have a lot of input on this podcast, this episode, but it's always fun hanging out with you guys.
Go fuck yeah, Dad. Go fuck yourself. This guy.
You are the Post Malone and H3 podcast.
Hell's yeah, Dad.
He just show up with beers like, hey, can I join your podcast? Like, yeah, man,
sure.
Just come in here, man.
Sure, man. Come on in.
You're the ones that invited me, and I was just like, fuck it, let me come.
He's a liar.
This
don't ever listen.
Yeah,
you
invited me.
I love instigating and I love lying, but this asshole was trying to expose me every single time. It destroys my fun.
And he wonders why we argue. He wonders why we argue.
This guy's trying to say I invited myself. Today I invited myself because I was like, what are you guys doing? Podcasting this day? Can I come?
Hey, well, you invited yourself the other time, and how long did that take?
Oh my god! This guy.
Why did I
That's
bring
the
that
one when
up?
I was like 3 hours late.
Yeah.
That's me. I'm always fashionably late though.
And we still love
yeah,
you.
Dad.
Yeah, but anyways.
Well, dogs, that's it from us. Me, I'm just excited for the next podcast. That would be episode 11. We got more podcasts out. The Midnight podcast is still going to put out.
We're in the double digits,
We're in the double digits now, guys.
How about you actually fucking put them out on time this time?
I gotta put them out on time, yes.
So this episode 10, we're actually just put out episode 7.
Yeah.
That's fine.
3 episodes behind.
3 episodes behind, dude.
Yeah, I'm busy. I'm a busy guy.
You edit?
The man works.
You really edit?
Why don't you?
Yeah, I edit it.
This man
like,
works.
you edit stuff out?
Yes, especially the next few I gotta edit out.
Yeah.
What did he do yesterday?
He was off of work, but he probably wanted to do some shit that doesn't involve editing, like maybe go shopping, like he talked about last night.
The creepypastas.
The creepypastas are coming out. All that shit.
Oh yeah, they were telling me about it last time.
We did. Me and Israel. We're gonna do a video. We're doing a video, right?
We are?
Yeah. The poetry video.
Oh, yeah.
The poetry video.
It's not us doing it together. I'm just editing it for him. He did the voice
I did all the
Is it a
sequel?
Is it a sequel to Ham It Up? Because I want to see another Ham It
Up. I can do that. The only thing is like,
it's not gonna be the same.
That video was so stupid. That,
I know it was stupid, and I loved it.
It was inspired by Filthy Frank, by the way.
Oh, of course.
But anyway, yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
Close us off, asshole. You're taking too long.
Yep.
Alrighty. That's it from us. We'll see y'all later. But later.
Don't stumble over yourself.